You'd let her commit cold-blooded murder.
Carry on, Barbara Jean.
You're both out of your minds. You're dangerous.
Oh, that's funny.
Actually, it's not that funny.
Well, Barbara, you know, the condemned man is usually granted one last bad joke.
Yeah, except that he had a joke on me.
That's true. Got a lot to answer for, Damien.
Bobby, can we make this a private conversation?
This isn't a conversation. This is your last will and testament.
Bobby!
Well, now, there's a start. But you can be more eloquent than that, Damien. What was it you said right there on that very bed? I've had enough emptiness in my life, Bobby. You fill me up. Let's drink from each other.
Oh, my God.
Oh, there's more. How about you've left your imprint on my heart?
Stop it!
Oh, and here's the killer. And no pun intended, Damien. But you did say, I would do anything for you, Bobby. Even give you up. Huh! Remember that one? You were already backpedaling like crazy, weren't you? You'd won your safe bet. And you wanted out. And I was feeling so guilty because I couldn't walk out on my husband.
I meant
and
every word I said.
No!
Okay, what do you want me to say? Do you want me to say I'm sorry for whatever it is that I've done that makes you feel this way?
On your knees.
Bobby.
I said!
Go ahead. You can do it. Or can you? Give me the gun, baby.
Wasn't even loaded.
I knew that. But Dingo Dog didn't. What if he'd been armed? What if he'd plugged you first?
Then you'd have suffered for it, and I would have been out of my misery.
Get the hell out. This isn't over. Just the first installment. The Spencers pay their debts, and the book is still open on this.
Mom, so I couldn't believe when you found out there was a body buried in the backyard for all these months.
Oh, it's not months, honey, it's years.
Yeah?
20 years, in fact. Yeah, the police did some tests, and they know who it is. Or was. You remember Mary May talking about her son, Bradley?
It was him?
Yeah.
So that's why he disappeared. Well, why was he buried in the backyard?
They don't know that yet.
Yeah? Yeah, has anyone told Mimi?
Yes. Dad and I were there, and she took it. It was very hard for her, but you know how she is. Immediately she started thinking about Bradley's wife and kids, and her grandson, Justice, came from Philadelphia to be with her, so she's not all alone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. I wonder what's worse, you know? I mean, knowing or not knowing. Because now there's no hope. Before, she could at least wonder. You know?
Well, either way, it's pretty horrible, Lucky. I mean, if anything ever happened to you, if you ever disappeared...
Hey, I take you with me. Mom? I was talking to Sly, and he said that when people are buried secretly, they become ghosts.
Oh, I don't know about that, Lucky. But you know what? From what I know about Bradley Ward, his life was all about helping people. So if he turned into a ghost, he would be a very good ghost. You know, the kind of ghost that would try to warn you if something dangerous was going to happen or push you out of the way of a speeding car, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And if Sly is still worried about it, you can tell him that Mary May is going to give her son a proper funeral.
Do you think we should go?
Oh, absolutely.
You think it's too late to just go over there and see how she's doing?
I think that she'd love to see you, Lucky. And we should probably wait until tomorrow morning.
Okay. Come on, Buster. Come on.
Thanks for showing up.
Hey, I figured you might need a hand getting out of there once the SOB realized you weren't really going to waste him.
Why do you think I took the gun?
Well, I don't know. An unloaded collector's item that you can't get any ammo for this late at night? You're not stupid. And I'm sorry, darling, but you're no killer. You probably took it just because you wanted to see him crawl.
When I first took it, I was so furious I didn't even know what I was doing. And then when I realized it wasn't loaded, I just wanted his whole despicable life to pass before his eyes. And I wanted him to wish he'd never met me.
Mission accomplished. So you slept with him?
The day before BJ's memorial service.
What was that about a bet?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I was being so clever, setting him up to get information for you. And then I actually believed that he was falling for me. And it was all an act. Lucy bet him that he couldn't get me to go to bed with him because she figured I was above reproach. Now, there's a little irony in there for you because the one person that I have never trusted me completely, to her regret and mine.
What was the stakes of this bet? If he could shack up with you, he'd get a piece of her?
Yep. And something about ELQ stock. I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, Lucy tried to tell me about the bet and the payoff, and I didn't believe her, so she gave me a key to her apartment. Told me to come see for myself. And I did. Damien was in bed with her. Oh, there's a lot more. He came by the brownstone earlier today to swear his undying affection for me.
Monica told me that. And that's all she told me.
Thank God I can count on Monica to be discreet.
Wonder why Damien just didn't let it drop.
His ego, probably. Because he hated getting caught. He was like a kid with his hand in a cookie jar.
So to speak. How much of this does Tony know?
I tried to tell him about the bat, but he didn't want to hear Damien's name mentioned. And things are really tense. And it's starting to affect Lucas. A kid, it's like, doesn't know what's going to hit him next.
Do you want to work it out with Tony?
I'm not sure that's possible.
Do you want to?
I don't know. I thought Tony and I had it all. And then Damien came along. And I wanted sparks, and I wanted excitement. Maybe I just wanted too much. You tried to warn me. Everybody tried to warn me. Even Lucy tried to warn me. I just thought she was jealous. Let's go.
Where to, sweetheart?
Monica's. I guess I should return the gun. and apologize. And then home to Lucas. Because at least I can try and be a better mother to him.